Today we're going to try a Northeast staple in Minneapolis. We're at Kramarczuk's. Here's the receipt if you guys want to look at the prices. I had to cover up my phone number and my email so you guys don't bother me all the time. So I ordered 3 different things. I got the cabbage roll, I got the grinder sandwich, and I also got a Ukrainian sausage. So we're going to see how that tastes, but I'm excited to try this cabbage roll. If you've never had a cabbage roll before, it's basically meat that's been seasoned, wrapped in cabbage, and simmered in like a tomato-based sauce. If it's done correctly, this is wonderful. It's comfort food. It's delicious. The most important thing to me is if the cabbage is cooked all the way. Sometimes if the cabbage is not cooked all the way, it kind of ruins it. So hopefully that cabbage is nice and soft. I just want you guys to see the texture here. You can see the meat, you can see the rice. The cabbage is nice and soft when I cut into it. So that's a plus. Here we go. Now that is a perfectly executed cabbage roll. The meat seasoned well, the cabbage was nice and soft, and that sauce just makes it go perfect together. Very delicious stuff. Well, that satisfied my cabbage roll cravings. Very good. I'm gonna go 9.3 for this. I'm really excited to try this grinder sandwich. Good thing they cut it for me, so let's see how it looks. That looks pretty good. Let me tell you guys what's all inside here. I had to write it down because I couldn't pronounce it, and I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but I think it's called Kramarczuk. That's one of the meats. Hot capicola and sopressata. There's a garlic mayo, there's provolone, there's lettuce, there's red onions, there's tomatoes, all in a Vienna roll. Enough talking. Cheers. Boop. So this must be the sopressata. That's basically like a salami. The Kramarczuk is supposed to be kind of like a sausage of some sort, I believe. Quite unique. Kind of like a ham. This must be the hot capicola right here. All very good flavors. Just goes great with these sandwiches. This garlic mayo is very garlicky. It might be off-putting to some people, but for me, I love garlic. So to me, it makes the sandwich. For that grinder sandwich, I'm gonna go 8.3 for that. I've had a lot of great sandwiches lately. I liked everything about it. It was really big. The Vienna roll was a little too hard for me. But other than that, everything else is great. I just want a little more meat in there, you know? I like my meat. Zumi, I like my meat. Next item, we got the Ukrainian sausage, and I'm just curious to see what this, oh, it's like I was expecting just sausage. I didn't know it was gonna be like a hot dog. Check that out. That looks amazing. Look at the bun. I got it with onions just because when you're eating sausage, you gotta have some onions on there, right? But this is looking pretty good. I think I got mustard on here too. So here we go. I'm trying to get it in my mouth. Hold on. I don't know if you guys could hear that snap from the sausage or not, but it was loud in my mouth. But the bun's good. The sausage here is outstanding. Seasoned well, has a little smokiness to it. Let me taste these onions. Well cooked onions. Everything kind of spilled on me, but you can kind of see the sauerkraut here too. Very delicious stuff. I'm gonna go 8.7 for this. Zumi, Lucy, you guys get a little Ukrainian sausage action. Don't bite my fingers. Gentle. Good boy. Here you go, Lucy. If you've never been here before, there's 2 entrances. There's one side where it's basically like a deli where you can order food and sit down and eat. And the other side's kind of more the market where you can buy like their wieners and meats and things like that. This place is iconic, historic, all those words that you want to use, right? But 70 years they've been in business, so they're doing quite well. Anywho, I'll see you guys next time. Tony Koo, out.